The country is still reeling from the biggest corruption scandal in its history, and Bolsonaro has capitalized on that too.
For weeks, Brazil has been consumed by allegations of corruption and bribery at the highest level, involving politicians and business leaders.
A massive corruption investigation known as Operation Car Wash uncovered a money laundering scheme that funneled billions into the pockets of politicians, including members of major political parties. Bolsonaro seized the opportunity to position himself as a political outsider and promised to end corruption. Here he is leading protests against Dilma Rousseff, Brazil's president during the scandal. He lashed out at the Workers' Party that Rousseff belonged to and whose members had been prosecuted for corruption.
Nós temos que afastar essa facção criminosa encarnada no PT e nosso país. Afinal de contas, a nossa ex-presidente, por enquanto, veio desse tipo de movimento, né?
Bolsonaro was actually one of the pivotal votes for Rousseff's impeachment in 2016, when he openly dedicated his vote to an army colonel accused of widespread torture and murders during Brazil's dictatorship.
Pela memória do coronel Carlos Alberto Brilhante Ustra, o meu voto é sim!
The corruption scandal also helped Bolsonaro by removing his strongest opponent.
Convicted for corruption, the man better known as Lula was forced to bow out of October's presidential race.
In September this year, ex-President Lula da Silva, who was in jail for corruption, was banned from running in the presidential race. Even from jail, Lula was polling far above any other presidential candidate. But when Lula was officially barred from the race, Bolsonaro soared in the polls. His final opponent in the presidential race, Fernando Haddad, belongs to the same party as Lula, but he didn't draw the same level of support. In part because of the increase in crime and rampant corruption, the public's faith in the government has eroded over the years.